you on a weight loss journey and you're really trying to lose weight, but you find it really hard to get rid of your sugar cravings or reduce them, you really want carbs when you're restricting your calories, and you get mid-afternoon cravings and cravings after dinner, and you're finding ways to reduce these cravings, watch this video right till the end because I'm gonna give you 3 tips as to why you might be getting these cravings and how to fix them and how to reduce them or get rid of them for good. Does your snack cupboard look like this? I often hear from clients and online training clients and in-person personal training clients that it's hard to lose weight when they have snacks in the house. I can't have it in a house because I'll eat it. I have 2 kids and a husband who love snacks, but I'll tell you one thing, I rarely touch this stuff. And I'm gonna tell you exactly why I don't get cravings for this stuff, how I'm able to say no to it, maybe touch it once in a while when I really, really want it, but it's not on a daily basis. And these tips that I'm gonna give you in this video are gonna help you not wanna touch this stuff. You can have it in the house, but not touch it. Again, this isn't an all or nothing thing. If you follow me on any form of social media, you know that I'm all about healthy balance, and once in a while, a little bit of sugar is okay, but when you find yourself binging on things, there's a reason why your body is craving these foods, and I'm gonna tell you why in this video. Make sure you guys stick around right till the end. I'm gonna give you one bonus tip as to what also might be causing your sugar cravings and how to literally get rid of them. If you're new here, my name is Michelle Roots, kinesiologist, personal trainer, fitness and fat loss motivation specialist, and I've helped hundreds of people change their eating for the better, get stronger, leaner, and become the best version of themselves. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm bringing you new videos every single week, whether it's full follow-along workouts for home or the gym with minimal equipment, or videos just like this one with fitness and nutrition information to help you on your fitness and fat loss journey. So make sure you smash that like button if you enjoy this video. Leave me a comment with any questions you have related to fitness or nutrition. I'm here to help you guys out. So let's talk sugar cravings. Why are you craving sugar? Why are you craving carbs? Why is it something that I hear from almost every single training client that I work with who is looking to lose fat and looking to build some muscle? Why does everyone tell me I can't have things in the house? I get sugar cravings in the afternoon and after dinner, and I can't help but give in to these cravings, and then I feel horrible. I feel like I've destroyed all my progress, and it's a cycle. So the food guilt sets in, and then you eat more because you're like, well, forget it, I already screwed up, so I might as well just keep eating. Why is this all happening? So I am the type of person who, if I'm getting cravings and if it's something that's out of the ordinary for me, I'm very in tune with my body. I'm very in tune with the fuel that I put in my body and what I'm eating. And I immediately know how I feel after I eat these foods. So my first tip for you, tip number 1 of how to reduce sugar cravings and carb cravings, is how much food are you eating on a daily basis. Now, I'm not gonna go into this video about how to calculate your calories for weight loss. I've touched base on that in another video that I did, an easy calorie calculator to figure out how to find out your own calorie deficit to lose weight in a healthy way, that where you're not restricting your calories too much. We're eating above 1,200 calories. Check out that video after you watch this one, and you'll find out exactly if you're eating enough calories. This is often what I hear from people is, well, I'm doing intermittent fasting, or I'm trying to eat less throughout the day, so I am waiting till 11 a.m. to eat. I'm not having anything until 11 a.m. and then I have a small bowl of yogurt and some berries, and then I eat an apple, and then it's weird, 2 o'clock comes around and I get all these cravings and I want sugar and the cookies that are in the office and the brownies. I'm gonna tell you right now is the reason these are happening is you're not putting fuel in your body. Your body is telling you something. If it's craving sugar, if it's craving carbs, it wants fuel. Basically, there's something called a basal metabolic rate. That is the amount of calories your body burns if you literally just laid in bed all day. I have a video explaining exactly what your basal metabolic rate is and how to calculate that. Check that one out again after you've watched this video. But if you don't know what your basal metabolic rate is and you're eating below that rate and you're not eating enough calories to fuel your body is gonna start craving sugar, it's gonna start craving carbs, it's craving something, and it's craving these things for energy. It's fuel. Think of your body like a car. If you don't put gas in your car, what happens? It dies. I'm not saying you guys are gonna die, but your body needs fuel. We expect it to get up in the morning, go to work, go do a workout, carry our kids around, do grocery shopping, clean the house, do all these things. And most likely if you're on a weight loss journey, you're exercising a lot, at least possibly. Your body can't do this on minimal calories. So when you start to get these cravings, it's probably because you're not eating enough. So if you're going 1,200 calories or less, or you're not eating enough to fuel your body, even if it's in an intermittent fasting window or not, this is what is probably causing some of your cravings. So looking at if you're someone who gets cravings for sugar and carbs around 2 p.m. in the middle of the afternoon, it's possible that maybe you didn't eat enough at breakfast and you didn't eat enough at lunch, so your body is craving fuel. You need to look at, why am I getting these cravings every day at 2 or 3 o'clock or every day after dinner? One thing I always advise my clients is they're like, well, I just have like a chicken breast and some vegetables for dinner because that's healthy. Perfect, that's great. But then every day, an hour after dinner, I'm hungry again. And then you're leaving yourself vulnerable to the snack cupboard. I would rather you eat a bigger dinner with some carbs, healthy carbs, sweet potatoes, brown rice, vegetables, a whole bunch of chicken, and fill yourself up on those foods, and you will find you don't get those cravings anymore. So my tip number 1 is to look at how many calories you're eating throughout the day and start there, and make sure that you use that calorie calculator and that you are actually eating enough calories. Tip number 2, why you might be getting sugar cravings and carb cravings, you are not prioritizing your sleep. Yes, we all say 7 or 8 hours a day, and some people hear that and say, that's insane. There's no way I can get 8 hours of sleep every night. I'm busy, I'm working, I'm doing this. But when you actually take time to sit down and think, okay, well, I sit and watch 2 hours of Netflix every night, I could probably just go to bed, prioritize my sleep, and get a good night's sleep and watch the magic happen. I promise you, as someone who's had 2 babies and has been up in the middle of the night and has been through a phase of lack of sleep, I know exactly what it feels like to get cravings because you're tired. Again, your body is craving sugar because it wants energy, because it didn't get enough sleep. Once in a while, you go out and party, you do your thing, and that's fine. But on a regular basis, get yourself on a sleep schedule. If you're watching this, you're probably an adult. It's not necessarily the cool thing to do anymore to stay up till 2 a.m. and get up at 6 a.m. for work and be tired. At least I don't think so. So that's my tip number 2 for you. Try your best to prioritize your sleep. It will change your life, I promise you. Tip number 3. You're probably dehydrated or you're not drinking enough water. So this is again another thing touching base on your body is craving fuel. Maybe you drink a lot of coffee, which is totally fine. I don't know if you can read this sign. We drink some coffee in this house as well, but I also drink a lot of water. Again, I know with my body, I'm very aware of what I put in my body, and I'm very aware of how much water I'm drinking throughout the day. It has always been a priority to me because I know how good I feel when I'm drinking lots of water, and I'm prioritizing that. I have a water bottle with me literally everywhere we go. I'm in my kitchen right now. There's a glass sitting right next to the sink that is always mine. Every time I'm in the kitchen, I fill up the glass and I chug it. There's a possibility if you're drinking less than half your body weight in ounces of water, this is possibly causing your cravings as well. I always tell people to shoot for 2 liters of water. Of course, you can calculate half your body weight in ounces. That will also help. Aim for 2 liters. Look at the water bottle you use. If you don't have a water bottle, step 1, buy yourself a water bottle. Please. Not those little dinky ones like this big. I've had clients that I just laugh when they walk in the gym. I'm like, that's a shot glass. That is not a water bottle. Go get a big girl water bottle, big boy water bottle, whatever it is. So buy yourself a big water bottle, calculate how many of those you need to drink in the day, put a few elastic bands around it. So say you're like, okay, for me to get 2 liters or 3 liters, even better, I'm gonna fill it up and then to put 2 elastic bands around it every time you drink it, and then refill it, take off one of the bands, and at the end of the day, if you still have 1 band on there, you have some work to do. That's my tip number 3, is just focus on your hydration. So again, this all comes into eating healthy. I could go on and on and on about cravings, but I would say these are my top 3 tips. Make sure you're eating enough calories, prioritize protein, make sure you're getting enough sleep, and make sure you are drinking water. Yes, we could say, well, it's my time of the month and I get cravings, and my hormones and I get cravings and this. Yes, there's so many other things that can come into play, but there's certain things that you personally can control. You can control what you put in your body, the food you eat. You can control how much sleep you're getting unless you've had a baby. I feel for you. I've been there twice. I get it. That you can let that one slide, but try and take naps and try and do what you can. 3, try and hydrate your body. So these are the 3 things you have full control over, and at least see if you can use that to reduce your cravings and go from there. If you want to see a way to get more protein, check out my video of I show you exactly what I'm eating in a day and how I'm getting my protein in every day. I'll put that link in the description. And I've got a free calorie deficit guide. So if you're looking to know more about how to get yourself in a calorie deficit, the best way to lose weight, and how to calculate how much protein you should be eating each day based on your body weight right now, as well as your current goals, check out the free guide. I'll leave that in the description below. Okay, one extra bonus tip. I could literally talk about this forever. If you are eating things that are higher in sugar in the morning, say you have a donut, you walk into the office at work and there's a box of donuts, it's 9 a.m., you haven't had breakfast yet, and you eat that donut, this is what it does to your blood sugar. It spikes your blood sugar up, and then you get that crash about an hour to 2 hours later, and you want more sugar. So not only does it give you a little energy boost, but you get that crash afterwards where it's gonna spike more cravings. So my advice is try to start your day with healthy, low glycemic food. Oatmeal is great because it's lower glycemic. It spikes your blood sugar a lot slower than something higher in sugar, and that will help reduce your cravings throughout the entire day and keep your energy levels steady. Thanks guys so much for watching. I'm sorry if I rambled, but I could literally talk about this topic forever. I really hope these tips help you to reduce your sugar cravings and increase your weight loss and feel amazing. Again, smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. Don't hesitate to leave any comments below, questions or anything you have. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'm always happy to help. Thanks again for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one.